Palladium, the big short. Could be. Think in an age of dollar decline, potential dollar collapse, and commodities super cycle looking to make the big rotation into commodities from stocks and other assets. It's not an easy thing to do, probably a bit like shorting silver, but there's a few things I thought we'd look at. So this is the long-term chart. It's really gone parabolic since September 18, and Dieselgate started it off down here, which led to platinum's decline. So if we look at the correlation with platinum, you can see that over the last year and a bit, they have traded together because platinum was starting to come out of its bear market, but really you had 2 good years where they were the inverse, and that's when Palladium was starting its run. Hadn't quite gone parabolic at that point. The fundamental here is that there's really nothing that Palladium can do that platinum can't, and platinum being put at the centre of the green economy in terms of green hydrogen. Could Palladium do the catalysis that platinum hopefully will do in the green hydrogen economy? Yeah, I think so. But with the price of Palladium now, the extraction is less. There's no reason for that to happen, and certainly it hasn't happened whilst platinum's role in green hydrogen generation and utilisation is far from cemented. There's a precedent for it. It's being used. Palladium isn't. And then in autocatalysis, the flip from palladium to platinum could easily happen for petrol cars. So you can see what I'm thinking. If platinum does what we think, then what's palladium going to do? It could follow it, but there's no real precedent for that. One thing I thought we'd look at here is a little bit of GAN, simple GAN. If we put a 45-degree angle in here, and then one in here, I think this is a lower high forming, but obviously it could take out the top. I think until it breaks this quadrant, either you wait for it to fall here, or until it breaks this quadrant, then you say, well, it's probably not going to go parabolic yet, and there's no real fundamental for that. The only real fundamental would be if the dollar died overnight, which I think will take a little bit more time than that. So yeah, it's an interesting one, but I'm thinking about shorting it. Tried that last year and got my fingers burnt, but not for that long. It was obviously behaving bullish. Now I'm not sure. I mean, it's pumped again today, but again, a couple of other things. We look at Palladium over the SPX. I mean, it just looks to be on critical support to me. We looked at platinum against various things the other day, and that looks bottomy. This one, yeah, sure, if that holds, it can go up here, but if it doesn't hold, it's in big trouble. Palladium over platinum. Again, basically the next month or two should tell all. Palladium's looking bearish to me, especially against platinum. A bit like silver is. I mean, if it loses that support again, where does it stop? So yeah, I think I'll be layering in some gentle shorts, nothing too aggressive. See what happens.